Have y'all heard the news about the names of the new Disney ships? Well, we're going to talk about that in this video and also do a couple other housekeeping things and do our giveaway winner. So let's get this ball rolling. Hey Disney Cruisers, I'm Ashley. Welcome back to the channel. If you are a part of our Disney Cruisers family, then give me a big thumbs up down below. If you saw my last video about gift cards and using them on the ship, I did mention that you cannot use the Disney gift cards in the gift shops. However, a lot of people in the comments have told me that they were able to, or each person that said this said that they had to swipe their Key to the World card and then they could use their gift card. I will say from my experience, I have not ever been able to use a gift card in the gift shops. In fact, one time it made my girls really sad and I was like, come on, like they were like almost in tears and like frowning, and the guy still was like, no, sorry. I'm like, come on. And then also we've tried using credit cards in the gift shop and those don't work either, but some people have been able to get it to work. On the DCL website, I'll put a screenshot. It says that you can apply the gift cards to your onboard account, which is what I've always been told to do and what I've always had to do. So I'm assuming that it's maybe like a cast member decision whether or not they want to do that for you or not. Apparently, they don't want to do that for me ever or anybody else in my family, but some people have been able to get it to work. So I just wanted to throw that out there that it is possible you might be able to use a Disney gift card in the gift shop on board. The next thing on the agenda is to talk about mail time. I'll be doing a mail time video real soon, so if you want to be a part of that mail time video, then you can find my P.O. box down in the description below if you would like to be included, and just like send me something to say like hi, and then I'll say your name for the whole internet to hear. Now let's talk about the new information about the Disney cruise ships, the new ones, the ones that come out in 21, 22, and 23. Disney has started releasing permit plans. Well, okay, not Disney, but the county and like all the construction people, they all have to have their plans because they have to start building different things at Port Canaveral for these new ships. In this paperwork, all the documentation says Disney Triton. Triton, like Triton, like Ariel's dad, Triton. So it says Disney Triton. Now it could just be a placeholder and the ship's names could have nothing to do with Triton. Although I do think it's interesting that like Triton, Trident, they like, it starts with tri. The Trident has 3 spears, there's 3 ships. Also, if they're gonna name these ships and they're gonna be a part of the Triton class, well, the Dream class ships, the first ship was the Dream. So maybe if it's a Triton class of ships, that the first ship is going to be called the Triton. And also, Triton seems large to me because King Triton was like ginormous, and that's a word I associate with being large. And these ships are the largest Disney vessels that they have. So then I started thinking like, well, what would go along with Triton? What would the other ship names be? Or if it was a Triton class, what could all 3 names be? So as far as names go, maybe like they're all like going to be like royal names, like kings. Maybe like the Disney Sultan, the Disney Beast, the Disney Simba, or the Disney Mufasa. There are some good king names that they could put on a ship. But then also all ships are girls, right? You call them she and her. So none of those are female names. So then you could go off into a whole thing about like other royalty names of like the queens, but like the Disney Elsa, I don't know. That doesn't really seem like a ship name to me, but I guess it could be. So then I thought, well, let's not talk about royalty names. Maybe it's about like aquatic names because King Triton lived under the water in the ocean. I thought really hard about like Disney aquatic names, and I came up with obviously like Ariel, and then like Sebastian, and then maybe Flounder, but why would you name a ship Flounder? That sounds really bad. So all I came up with were Ariel and Sebastian. And then I remembered that Ariel is already inside of an atrium already, so I don't know if they would double up. Even though it's called the Triton class, I still am banking on some of my initial thoughts because, you know, dream, fantasy, wonder, magic, it's all like, I mean, they're all kind of like synonyms of each other. My top one is still Imagine, maybe Imagination, but Carnival has a ship called Imagination. So either Imagine or Imagination, and I feel like Figment would either be on the outside of the ship or in the atrium. I mean, really, these really could be anything, but Disney is finally letting us in on a little bit of information. I mean, they could just randomly pick anything, but why would they pick something that kind of makes sense with ship names in the ocean? Like, why not just call it Disney's 3rd round of ships or new ship? Like, I don't know, they could have named anything, like pizza. Could be anything. So like for them to say Triton, I feel like that's onto something. I feel like it's not just a placeholder name for their construction project. So tell me in the comments below, what do you think? What do you think about my ideas? What are your ideas? Do you think it means nothing? Do you think it means everything? And they're telling us the name of an actual ship as well, the Disney Triton. What are your thoughts? And now we've come to the part of the video where I am going to announce the winners of our giveaway. If you did not enter the giveaway, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. That way you can enter other giveaways and win fabulous things. This time for the giveaway, if you commented on the video, you were put into the drawing. And if you followed me on Instagram, then I also added you to the drawing. So some people had their names in there twice. You also had to be a subscriber. So I just double checked. If you remember, the thing that we're giving away this time is this lovely magnet. You know, I didn't mention this before, but it's really thick. Like, I don't know if you can, like, that's as big as my fingernail, like as thick as top of my fingernail. Like, it's a magnet and it can go on anything. Well, okay, on metal, duh. But if you notice back here, I have mine sitting on my desk because they stand up just fine. It doesn't even have to be put up like a magnet. You can have it just sitting anywhere like a plaque. I have 2 that I'm giving away, so I will do the random drawing for 2 people. Let's find out who our winners are. Congratulations to our winners. In order for me to mail you your prize, I need to know where to send it. So if you could email me, my email address is linked down in the description below. So I wonder what our next giveaway is gonna be. I don't know, do you know? Maybe I know. I probably know. I mean, it is my channel, so I know. Please, in the comments below, tell me what your thoughts are on the new Disney ships. Maybe like even could they go like Disney Marvel, like Triton's large, Marvel seems large. Are they gonna just name synonyms for the word large? And you know, Marvel kind of fits now because Disney owns everything. So basically anything would fit, I guess, because they own the whole world. Thank you so much for watching. If you're bored, stick around, watch more of my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Which, by the way, is going to be a video where Disney listened to me and I was mad at them and they changed something because of me. And it's amazing that I changed cruising. I changed your cruises for you. So make sure you watch that video so then you can thank me after you watch it. Okay, now for real, bye cruisers.